Oh my, look at that, it's crazy.
Mr. Nyck, he's our pick. It's Mr. Nyck. Yay!
Hey everybody, welcome to the Mr. Nyck Show, and I'm your host, Mr. Nyck. Today, we're gonna be carving this pumpkin, looking at all the ooey gooey crazy insides, and then we're gonna finish the show with a really awesome, cool surprise. You're not gonna wanna miss it. But first, let me introduce you to my co-host and my friend, Allie. Hey Allie, how are you?
Great. How are you?
I'm doing really, really good. Today I'm so excited because remember we did that one Halloween episode where we dressed up and we made the decorations?
Yeah.
Today we're going to carve this pumpkin, which is so much fun. I love Halloween.
Me too. I can't wait.
Oh, let's get started. First, I'm going to take my little cutting utensil here. And kids, obviously, have your grown-ups help you with this. Have them probably do this. You don't want to be grabbing sharp objects. But I'm a grown-up, so I'm going to start cutting my pumpkin. Ready? Let's start. There we go. All right, almost done. Oh, yeah, look at that. I got the top off. Oh, cool.
I see.
Let's take a look at, all the ooey gooey insides. I'm gonna reach in here. Oh, it's really gooey. Look at that, kids.
Ah!
That's the insides of a pumpkin. Look at all these seeds. You could plant these seeds, I guess, and grow your own pumpkins, but look at all this craziness. Pumpkin pie, anybody?
That was so messy.
Oh, it feels so crazy. It's kind of cool, actually. Kids, hopefully you guys get to carve some pumpkins when it's Halloween and see what this feels like. It's so cool.
Mr. Nyck,
Yeah.
I don't really like to get messy.
Well, if you don't like to get messy, I have a pretty cool idea. If you don't like to get messy, after your grown-ups go through and carve the pumpkin, they can put all the insides into this bag. I'm gonna work on that. Oh, wait a second. What is this? This is great. Look at that. That's like a flower. I just pulled it out of a pumpkin. Look at that. That was growing inside of a pumpkin. It's like a flower
In a pumpkin?
growing in a pumpkin. I've never seen this before ever. Look at that. That literally just came out of a pumpkin. It's a flower. That's so cool. Well, I'm gonna put that to the side and check that out later. I'm gonna get a scooper here. If you don't like to feel all the gooiness of these insides, put it into a bag. All right, so if you take that Ziploc bag and draw a really cool jack-o'-lantern pumpkin face on it, you can put all the ooey gooeys from the inside of the pumpkin into that bag, seal the bag up, and now you've made your own little jack-o'-lantern that you can play with and squeeze and feel all the ooey gooeys from the inside without getting your hands messy. Is that a good idea, Allie?
That is. Can I try it, Mr. Nyck?
You wanna feel that?
Yeah.
How's that feel?
Oh, that's silly feeling, but I'm all clean.
Yeah, you're all clean. You don't have to wash your hands after. You can play with all the ooey gooeys from the inside the pumpkin, and you can make a little face on there too. So now that I have my pumpkin all cleaned out, I wanna cut a face into my little jack-o'-lantern. Let's do that. Okay, so I just drew a really cool face on my pumpkin. It's crazy. It's not like your typical little jack-o'-lantern face. What do you think, Allie?
Oh, I think I'm a little scared.
It's a little creepy. It's a little weird. I could show you, but I'll let you see what it looks like after I carve it. Let me get my little carving tool again. Get your grown-ups to help you. All right. Carved out the eyes, the nose, and now let me take the mouth out. Whoa, look at what I just carved out. Look how goofy his mouth looked. Looks like his little teeth. I don't know. All right, I cleaned out my pumpkin. I drew a face on there. I carved it out. Are you ready to see how crazy he looks? Ta-da! That's my goofy looking jack-o'-lantern. Pretty crazy, huh? That's the cool thing about doing pumpkin carvings and decorations. You can do whatever you want. Have fun with it. Maybe you get a couple pumpkins and try different designs out. It's a lot of fun. All right, so remember I said at the end of the episode, we were gonna do something super crazy? Well, I got an idea. Did you see the episode when we made the decorations with the balloons and we used the baking soda and the vinegar and it blew the balloons up and it was so cool, we made a ghost. Don't say boo. If you saw that episode, you know what I'm talking about. Ah! You can't resist. We made Frankenstein and we made a jack-o'-lantern pumpkin guy. It was so much fun. Go check that episode out after this. I got an idea. We're gonna do something really cool. I'll be right back. All right, so I have a bin here because it's gonna get a little messy, just to warn you. Uh-huh. That's what happens sometimes with science. You do one experiment and then it gives you an idea and some questions that maybe leads you to do another experiment, which is really cool. All right, I'm gonna take my baking soda here. I'm going to do, let's see, here's 1 tablespoon. Boom. Here goes 2 tablespoons. All right, let's count it. 2. I'm gonna go for more. 3, we'll see. I'm going for 4 tablespoons. 4. Let's go for 5. All right, kids, count it with me. 5. All right. Let's see what happens here. 5 tablespoons of baking soda. Can you see what's in my cup? That's a good amount of vinegar. It's gonna get crazy. Get my lid ready here. I don't know what's gonna happen. I might hope it doesn't explode on me. Ah!
What's happening?
Look at that, it's crazy. Oh my. Ah, you see that, Allie?
I do.
Wow, that was so cool. My little pumpkin guy, everywhere. Wow. Hey, I hope you guys had so much fun watching us carve and clean out our pumpkins and make that cool little sensory bag with the Ziploc, all that fun stuff, because I had fun with it. And we got to make silly faces on our pumpkins, do a little experiment where we made our guy spit up everywhere. It was so much fun. You know what time it is, guys? It's time for me to clean up this mess. I'll be right back. All right, now that I've cleaned up my mess and all that stinky vinegar, whoa, it's time for the joke of the day. All right, to help us with our joke of the day, it's our buddy Nathan. Welcome, Nathan.
Hey.
All right, you ready?
Uh-huh.
Let's go.
Hey, Allie.
Yeah?
What type of monster plays jokes on Halloween?
I don't know.
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein, that's a good one, Nathan.
Thanks.
That was funny.
I have my joke book.
All right, guys, hope you had a great time watching this episode. If it's Halloween when you're watching this, hopefully you can have some fun cutting your own jack-o'-lanterns and all kinds of fun like we did today. We'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Mr. Nyck, Mr. Nyck, he's our pig. It's Mr. Nyck. Yay!